Hello, hello, hello. Retrotech Ralph here. Right, we are going to be doing a little bit of Elite Dangerous this morning. Right, it's only 16 minutes past 11. Having a cup of tea. And yeah, the new update came out yesterday, the 3.3 patch, which is basically the biggest update Elite's ever had. So, I've played this already, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. I've actually played this on the beta and I hated this. Oh dear, why is the mouse not in the right place? Oh god, here we go. Let's try and open. Solo then? Okay, well the solo the mouse doesn't want to stay in the same place, but hey ho. So, right, here is the new Elite. I'll give you a background on exactly where, when, how, what, and wherever it is. Right. Galaxy map. I was out for a bit of a jaunt. I'm currently 3,500 light years away from Jameson's Memorial, which is kind of my home base. Basically, it's one of the best tech stations you can get out there. All my ships on there, which they're all stored there. There's a few others around anyway. Red Icon down here. There's a Imperial Cutter down here. I think there's some others. It's like there's a station under attack down here. Or damaged starports. Yeah, repairing starports. So after the Thargoids, yes, or Thargons. So I'm kind of here. I'm not actually a billion miles away from Thor's Eye. I should have gone to Thor's Eye. Because what I'd done is I would have go out on a jaunt around the galaxy. I'm actually going to go to my black hole, which is here, and see if I could get the another first. Oh, yeah. You first discovered by on that, but I think it's out of the way enough. It's kind of above-ish the galactic plane from Great Annihilator and the Sagittarius A. So it'll wait. I'm sure it'll wait. But at the moment, I'm heading back. So I made it as far as over here-ish, then came back to Lagoon Sector because there's a starbase there. Made it back there because they're doing the Distant Worlds in January, so I want to get back to the main bubble and just get the ship completely ready. It's a test run for this ship. And the ship is a Imperial Cutter. I like the design. What else can I say? So I'm going to go out on that one. Right, here's your updates so far. Contact panel 1, left-hand panel, looks virtually the same. That doesn't. I've got that coming in when I get back there. Different about targets. Number 2, your chat menu shows absolutely everything. Friends, people I've met, squadrons. Now, I had no idea on squadrons. I might have a go at squadrons when I get back. So we'll see about that. Incoming messages. Yeah. Number 3, I have kitted this out with 4 SRVs and a Javelin fighter, just in case. Now, number 4, where it all changes. You've got a home screen there. You can go through the codec, Galactic News, Hollow Me, Squadrons, Galactic Powered Engineers. Shows you all about the your bit of basics info on the stats. Modules shows that's exactly the same as what it was before, which is fine. Fire groups. At the minute, I'm not using my lasers, but you've also got a little bit extra on ships. We can turn the external lights on and off. If you haven't already got a keybind, night vision's a good one. Night vision turns it on and off. N is my keybind on that one. There's a few other bits and bats which were just a little bit different to where they were originally. I mean, I don't have orbit lines on. Don't like the look of it, to be honest. Stats. Current, I've got a 40 light year, which can go up to 46 on laden. I think I'm halfway between that, I think. because I don't carry anything. Oh, it currently is 40, yeah. I need to work on that. There's something not right on this. I'm sure the light year jump was more than this when I left. So I need to work on that. Inventory, I've got nothing on board. Stats. Superpowers. Session log. 4 minutes, yep. Got a few permits. And then you've got this. Playlist. So I can actually add music, Galnet, I don't know. So, right, your graphical differences are as follows. Bear with me on this. I've got the right control button. I need to go Super Cruise. Right, this is the Discovery scanners. So I'm going to go to just get to Super Cruise. This is where the whole lot changes, and it was easier. Flying into a system. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump to new system. I have R as a keybind for the next jump, the next system en route to jump to. So it's easy for me just to, with exploration, get from A to B and then jump around here, then find where I was supposed to be going to. So, full speed. Yesterday was a nightmare. It just did not work. Kept kicking people out, kept just not bothering. Oh, good morning. This is what this is about. The scanner mechanism, no, it's not very good, but it saves a lot of time. And I hope this can show you a little bit of how I'm doing this. Right, I've flown away from the star. I have the surface scanner on my first fire button, and then the Discovery scanner on the B one. Right, so full stop. I'm going to press. You have to be in cockpit analysis mode or combat mode, which kind of I think must turn your weapons off. So I've got numlock on that one as a analysis mode, which turns your scanners on. You press M for the full system scan. Now there's 9 bodies in the system. Now what I need to do, I've got right control here for the FSS scanner. This is where it gets difficult. Right, you can see the orbital plane there, and these fuzzy marks. Center those. Now my keybinds for some reason have defaulted to all on the keypad. I have got a slash and a star to move this filtered spectral analysis around, which is basically focusing. These lines there kind of represent that there are things to the left hand side. There's also things over there as well because it focuses in and out or whatever. What you need to do is get a circle within the blue circle. If it's kind of blue circle's not very blue, you get in closer where it turns to blue. Granted, you could probably just use that anyway, the filter bit on the wavy lines on the bottom. Now, you need to zoom in. My binds are plus and minus on the keypad. So you zoom in. There's a planet. And that gives you your full discovery of that planet. It's scanned, it's done. You don't have to fly towards it, it's done. If you want the first surface scan, that's completely different. We'll do that in a second. So, showing there on the top right hand side bodies, 2 of 9 discovered. So, that's number 6 planet. So I'd keep going round. You can hear as well, there's certain noises. Right, so there's one there as well again. The focusing seems okay because there's a full circle within the highlighted blue halo. So zoom in on the planet. It's the same type of planet. So all I need to do is just zoom in, that's scanned, zoom back out again. One to the left again, or right again. Zoom in, discovered, done. You've got some interesting lines on there. So round you again. Out here it makes it easier because you don't have distress calls or any other faffy around stuff like that. So it does just show you the basic lines. Now I've got 2 here. Zoom in again. See, I don't have to fly to these planets to scan them. This is the best thing about here. but you don't get your first discovered by. But I'll show you that in a second. Oh, I missed that one. Ah, okay, there's 2 there. Right, okay. It's like twin planets then, orbiting each other. Icy body. Next told me astronomical ice planet, no atmosphere, non-terraformable. So I can land there. Now that's done, the entire system's done. So what I want to do is come back out. So I've got my right control button there. Go back to standard. These are all done with. Now I've got a landable planet there. I'm a locked destination. Might have to go in a minute. There's a van outside. Right, so I do as normal. Fly to the planet at steady speed. UK mail outside. Damn it. I'm going too fast. Now I set the keybind 0 plus and enter. 0 being full speed ahead. Delete dot on the keypad as 75%, which means I can get to a planet without having to kill anybody or crash into it. And then enter is full stop, or as slow as it can be. Then I go up the other side of the keypad. Plus is 75% backwards, and minus is 100% backwards, which works for me. Right, so let's get down to the planet. Like I said, this is a landable planet as well, so you've got a little bit of help here. Right, we'll be using the surface scanner on this one. So I'll get as close as I can. Well, not too close. You can just see the planet there. Let's get a little bit more observant on there. Turn night mode on. Well, night mode is on. Night vision's on. Right, so let's stop here. That's not too bad. As it can stop before I hit the atmosphere. Right, backspace is my no, it isn't. A is the default for that. Right then, so I basically aim for the planet. I've got a different scanner. Aim for the center of the planet and fire my A, which is a probe launched to scan the planet. This is what makes this game a lot difficult. So now I've got 35%. I aim over here. That's going to be a miss because it says miss. But on the back end of the planet, I'm going to fire away around here, which then it'll go round the planet and then scoot round it and scan the back end of the planet. Now it thinks on here, if you look at the bottom right hand side, it says efficiency target, 6 probes, 1 impacted. Now it thinks I should have 6 probes here to fully map the planet. 71%. So let's fire another one there. Fire another one up here. I think the lines there as well. They've got 3 lines that are thick and 2 thin. Might be like an optimal. So they've gone round. Shows its lines. 71% showing bottom left. 80. Once it gets to 90, it will automatically stop. Right, so I go back out of there. And if there is anything on the planet, it will show me underneath here. The last planet I did this for, it actually showed there was a lot of there were like little spikes on this planet, a whole field of these spikes, and there were quite a few areas. You go up to them, you do your usual stuff, you shoot your your weapons at these, and these nodules come off, and they're like iron or your alloys and your stuff like that. So it's quite a different way for mining stuff, which for me was really easy with that one. I should have stayed in that field and got on with this. But that's done a planet. If that planet wasn't already discovered by anybody else, it is by me now. So all I need to do now is get on with it, press my R button, locks onto the next system en route, jump, line myself up. Actually, what I want to do, see that planet looks crap to the right hand side. So, but if you turn your into combat mode. So it's back into original sort of view. It just shows everything as normal. Night vision, because it's not. I'm not on the planet, so it doesn't really matter so much. But there's no real point in deactivating that, I don't think. Because it does show the planet quite well with all the craters and stuff. And I am out here exploring anyway. So once you get used to this, it is easier. I mean, I'd still be flying around the system if it was in the other mode. So all I can say is bear with it. It kind of makes a bit of sense, but just try and bear with it. Like I say, all I'm doing is going to fly back to the main bubble and just see what I can scan. Whatever's interesting along route, I'll just sit and faff, really. So, yay. I actually flew into a neutron star earlier. Not literally in, but the graphics on that have been really updated. I'm not too keen on... There is actually more lighter. It looks very purple in here. But I've never known a purple star before. And I can still do the original system scan. I can still just honk, scoop, and jump. Do everything like you used to do before. You don't have to use the new scanners as they are. You can just do as it is now, as it always originally was. That's the best thing about it. It's not replaced it fully. I think I'm in that area now where there's too many of these red dwarfs. So there's still only one bit there. I've not figured out how to properly scan a star yet. So I don't know if you have to be really, really, really on top of it or not. Or it just doesn't need it because there's no surface scans. Actually, I don't think it does, because it's a surface scanner. You don't have a surface on a star you can actually use. I mean, this is a little bit different as well. There's slight differences in the entire game. See the red star in front coming up. I do like that where it actually shows you the star that you're coming towards. See, all I'm doing is honk. I would be scooping. If I could get there. The star in the scanner's gone from red to orange. That means I'm okay to start jumping. I won't overheat. Line myself up while it's charging. I mean, this system is the same as one before, just one star. There's nothing there. So absolutely no point. I haven't actually tried this in combat yet. It's either going to be a complete nightmare or it's going to be alright. See, I've got 8 bodies on here now. What have we got? Systems. Why is that square? So I've only scanned, but there is 8, so... Throttle down. Just have a look. See, I know that's definitely a planet. And let's focus in, zoom in. Three. Why didn't the system map do that? Sure, there are 8. Because I have to build up my own map. Oh, never. They're not all on there. See, Discovery Scanner didn't work at all for this. So that's there. The circle, white circle. So I don't think I need to do anything else apart from that. So you can get into a bit of routine. In, out, discovered. Ooh, well, that's a little bit off of the orbit. 2 planets here. Have to be dead center and all. That's got a lot of sulfur and carbon on there. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, it's alright. Ignore me. Right. Get up on that. So you can easily scan a system, but with it not showing everything in the system, then I don't know. Well, I show there on the left hand side. 82 jumps to Shinra to Dezra. So. Plus a little trip like this. I've not played this every day, which I used to. I don't anymore. Hopefully this might get me back into playing this. So there's less noise on the actual fuel scoop. So that's come out at 1. Just scans the stars and the planets. Ah. Now I'm fueling up. Temperature's up to 73%. Let's have a look, shall we, while I'm here.
Warning, temperature critical.
There's only 2 bodies in this system, so it's not finding anything because there isn't anything. 86%, 89, fuel. You can barely see sometimes with this. Can't see. There we go. You need to get the shade into certain areas. The bottom right hand side has the amount of fuel I've got. There's tons in here. I've got absolutely stacks of fuel in here, so I don't really need to honk, scoop, and jump. See, this is half the problem, really. It just kind of it goes on. Actually, I've just remembered something. We oh no, web chat's there. Don't matter. Discovery scanner finds 21 bodies, which is showing up here now as unexplored. Why didn't it do it in the last one? She's finding belt clusters because it's close by. There's a certain level of the actual... Oh, God, I tell like Captain Kirk now. What it will actually passively scan the system. So at least that is you ain't got to faff with too much. If they're really close by planets, it'll automatically do them for you. Ones that are farther away, but at least you don't have to go out and fly over to them, which I quite like, really, because you're like, ooh, what's it going to look like? What's it going to look like? And it's in, and then you're back out again. Takes a little bit of fun, but lets you do something else instead of the grind, as they call it. Cool down a bit. How many have we got there? 10. Orbital plane established. 10. So 6 there, but there must have been asteroids and stuff anyway. Nice, yeah. Cluster belts. Tum-ti-tum. Ah, I appear to have already been here. Unexplored, but there's still 9 bodies. Let's have a look, shall we? System scan. Let's not have a look, shall we? Right, we got anybody? Nothing that's landable. I want one that's a landable. I want. I have to get it scanned and show you something. I mean, there might just be the same as what I found last time with them, like, noduly things, and you shoot off bits and you got your materials, but at least it's something. It's different. It means you don't have to go down to a planet's surface and drive around for hours and hours and hours trying to find bloody stuff. It's there as a huge field, which makes that part a lot easier. And I'll assume it may be the same as usual, where you get to a planet, and you can board skip. There's 10 of them. Let's go to all the clusters now, isn't it? Yeah, you can board skip and maybe it'll refresh. Coming home, 77 jumps to go. So, yeah. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's 11:42. Tam-ty-tam. See, this is the map on Elite. If you ever go exploring, there's a massive area which I'm in the middle of now, which you can't scoop stars. There's no M-class stars. There's no. I had a list of them. I think I've buried it on my computer somewhere. When I tidy up, it must have fell off. But the star classes you can scoop from, so you can just look and know where you're going to scoop fuel from. I mean, at the minute, I've probably used about 2/5. So I've got the huge tank, which is already on this ship, on the cutter. Yeah, the cutter, and the huge tank as well. But you don't want to be just fueling every single time anyway. I could increase the range from a small fuel tank on. I think might be an idea actually. This is a big bugger. Oh no. Shoot. Go away from this one, shall we? See, again, I've already got this lot, but... Right, so 8. That's another star, so there's another planet there, is there not? Spectral analysis means there. See, I might change the keybind because I've got the cursor keys. Let's look around. I might keep. Ooh. Tune in radio. Ooh. Pebble. Archaeological discoveries made. See, everything, there's loads and loads of things to find. Oh, hello. Another couple. See, let's tune in this happy radio. Radio 2. Another one there. Looks like the same type, so you don't have to adjust the scanner so much. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, dead center, zoom out. Yeah, come on. This is really awkward now. Oh, there it is. I mean, that's 51% of this system done. Zoom back out. So that's all that entire system done very quickly. 54. So keep following the elliptical plane, unless somebody's gone rogue and going a different way. Am I not zoomed out enough? No. Dumbass. Oh, there's no one there. Actually, there's no one there. Go. Oh my goodness. So these will obviously be moons. Maybe easier doing this. I'm actually going to a system. Excuse me. So the whole system just comes out on its own eventually. Don't ask, I think I'm choking. Damn it. That's the wrong button. One other side. See how fun this game is now. Oh, flipping heck. Right, that's a landable planet. Now slow down 75% with the dot. I mean, maybe it's a case that... Oh, hello rats. Sorry, mate. I've only had 2 weeks off, by the way. I've got 4 weeks to go. This is right good. So, yeah, thank you, Jonathan, for the showing me what to do on beta, on the scanners. I am getting used to them quite a lot now, which is fine. I thought I might do. But, yeah. Yeah, get in there. Oh, fire. Around there. Right, so let's have 5 off. I don't need that many. 85, 100%. Right. Mapped. So back out of there. Nothing on the planet. Oh, hold on. No, nothing on the planet to find. So we'll just keep plodding. Combat mode. Once you get used to this, I think it's fine. Oh, getting tired now. I'm gonna pop out in a bit. A whole week revolves on going to the hospital once a week. Great. At least this time I'm going to see the surgeon, not bloody physios. Enter channel. What? What channel? Honk and scoop done. Or no scoop. Ba, 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 ra, ba, 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 ba. I'm not sure if I got to the end of this rant, but like I said, the section of the galaxy I'm at the moment has nothing but red dwarfs, so you can't scoop them. I don't know if you heard that or not, but I got an email from PayPal congratulating me so I can have a credit card. Wow, thanks PayPal. If you didn't hear that, that was just total madness. See, I really must be getting in the garage to get things stripped down and cleaned. I've actually got the Spectrum I bought stripped down and cleaned. No testing yet, but I need to get the two BBCs opened up and cleaned out. Then the fun begins. Like I said, the problem before in there for doing any strip downs is it's too cold. It's not fun in there doing out. See, in summer it's too warm, so it's just a garage. There's no windows, and in the winter it's too cold because there's no heating. So, yay! Screwed both sides really. Right, I'm getting close to half a tank used. 71. Let me have a look at something. The fuel star is way, so I'm not bothered about that. I mean, it is an orange yellow type K, so that should be fine. Stop. Can't get rid of the bubbles. These. So I can jump along on here anyway and keep plodding. So we shouldn't have a problem with fuel. I'm going to try and go the Neutron Highway. I think I'm up too high for that. Ooh, hello. Right. Right, I'm going to stay out that far, keep cool, and I'm going to start scanning. While that's fueling up, clusters. Too close to it, can't scan anything, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm going to have to rechange. Right. High and low. Into that. Okay, so I'm going to be bang up center. Plus, I don't want a bloody belt cluster. Things. Aha, hello. So we go scan, scanning all day. Get it down all. What the hell? Oh, that one's changing. Different sound. Ah. A bright purple. Class 1 gas giant. The moon. Come on, bloody hell. It's too... I need to tune it down a lot. It goes past too quick. The moon. White out. No, there. Come on, you bugger. Where are you? If I could read that scanner properly, that'd be dangerous. Well, they're found. See, there's loads there. Adaptive zoom failed. The exit wrong place. Another one there. So that needs to be altered. There we go. Oh shit! Oh, right. Up, 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 up. Down, in, out. Shake it. Another one of them. Something there. I don't know if it's on that planet with a 5. Right, so zoom in. It's up there. So I'm still only 60%. Oh, hello. Hold on. I was scanning. Top right. Why is that still scanning? I think I'll set it as target and have a look. Location geological 36. What's that supposed to bloody mean? Right, target T. Come out of here. We are fueled. Now, if I was that moon, where would it be? Now, we're going to have an explorer here. Right, that system is, that moon is puzzling me. What geological? Are these the things that surround it? If they're just nubbins or whatever else you want to call them, I don't bloody know a minute, then fine. But if not, then we've found something. See, the whole thing with the beta is that there's so many different things to find. There were, I bet you most of them aren't anything to do with aliens or species or whatever. They're just kind of naturally growing artifacts and or materials and stuff, and you just scoop them. So you might just put them in a bloody cargo container and just do it that way. Right, so in a couple of minutes till we get there. O'clock. Good afternoon. Welcome to Retro Tech Ralph. Here playing Elite Dangerous. See, this is what you miss out by doing. If you've got a system full of non-landable objects, it cuts it down to a little tiny bit. Oh, I missed them 3. There's a lot of landable planets here. Cuts it down to just scanning planet and off you go. When you do find one you can land on and scan with something on there, then it makes it a little bit more interesting. $13, $12, $11, $10. Now I press the dot button, which is my 70%. Now, So I'm down to slowing down. What? Oh, it's going past that the moon. Any of these are not scanned? No. 12, so I can go faster again, full speed, get past the planet. So all I don't watch the distance, I watch the time it takes to get there. 9, 8, 7, so back on 70%, 75%. I have two ways of steering this. I have an up, down, a left and a right, and the traditional spinny round. But I also have the spinny round buttons. If I tap them, I can just strafe left and right a little bit, but do have binding for the ones anyway. For the just hold and move left and right. Right, full stop now. Get a bit closer, shall we? I don't want to be on there. So the surface scanner has come on. I've got 3 things on there, so let's change mode. It's too much. There we go. Right. A fire. I don't know how big this thing is. Right, so I'm on. You sit back and wait. 73% with the first one. Second one's done. Third one's done. Done. See, notable signals 36 geological, top right hand corner. So let's have a look at backspace to come out. Aha, here we go. Surface signal, geological. So these are the there's loads. These are all on this planet. These are all the targets that I can shoot. And get goodies from. Right, so I'm over there. Let's slow down a bit, I'm going too fast. So we do take that off. Let's put night vision on. Night vision should actually already be on. But you can't see much, so I might as well just go on to analysis mode. Actually, the analysis mode has gone off. Spin this around. Fast, get a bit faster. It should just glide in quite nicely. Check the G. There you go. The night vision's kicking in now. So what have we here? Never had night vision before. Never used it in beta. Oh, hello. Now I'm currently how far off? 1.1 kilometre off the surface. So full stop, landing gear down. Let's bank this thing so it come down. Full stop, half a kilometre up. Where's my landing gear? Thank you. Nice gentle. Let's turn night vision off. Ooh, hello. There's steam coming off of these. To look at my scanner then. With this one at the left hand side here. Where's that orange? Stop. Geysers, aren't there? Night vision. Right, let's get this thing landed. Had to go away a little bit. Can't seem to get myself in a position to... There we go. Nose up. Okay, steady come down. 40, 30, 20, 10. And down we go. Right. Wrong side. Let's deploy SRV. I use this for that. Headlights up to full. Right then, so can I put night vision on here? Yes. Oh, get in. Oh. Look at that. That's right good. Obviously at night time because you see nothing. That's right good. Okay. I have to stop faffing around. See, there's nothing but rocks on here. Right. Gonna go out and F3, F5. Oh, down, always go down. Lots of geysers, that's really, really good. Why am that tyre's blowing up? And I've got the green bands around the alloy sort of thing. But the tyres are blowing up. See, this is what makes the game better now. You can find things like this. There's a fire upon distance. I'm going to go that one, top left. Right, get out. Take the night vision off. There it is, straight in front. This is what it always used to be. See, I have things to the right that I can do. Well, almost closer actually, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. Three F5. Up. Thank you. Does my dodgy camera work? Oh! Oh! It just turned off. It just turned off. The cloud just goes up. That's what's being produced by this one. I'm still zooming out. Hello. There's a blue line over there. Blue light. That's really strange. It just turned off. Right, so crystalline fragments. So I go into combat mode or do I go in analysis mode? Ooh. Perseus cobble? Right then. Let's scan it. Can't use that, so I have to go in combat mode anyway then. I know, Neanderthal. I should see something on there. Right, so let's change to the turret view. See, chromium. I want Scoop open. PCS cobble. PCS cobble. Okay. Piece of poop. I need to go forward. So I'm going to scan it first. Nothing comes off it. So it's iron. Don't really need iron, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. Right, let's go out to the front of the ship. So this is what makes the whole... So you don't even have my lights on. That's right, good that. You don't need... Lovely music. Yeah, my and I just lost what I was saying. You don't need to go driving along looking for your scanner. You probably can do your wave scanner, which is above where the bit at the bottom is. You can still do that if you want and look for objects. But you don't need to anymore. Selenium. See how I'm finding technetium not long since. So this is a very low grav planet. So you can sit here and just mine in this area without going anywhere else. Vanadium. Oh, it's too... Yes. Oh, you damn it. See, my problem with SRV is I have the forward, the acceleration, and the left and right on the left D-pad, not the thumb pad, where I have the right thumb pad as for a view, press it in, recenters. Left one doesn't, as press it down, I go up. So occasionally I will go forward at a certain speed, or I'll turn right, but then not realise I'm accelerating. Needle crystals. So we'll get used to this eventually. What does what? You. I did bind once. The turret view to a button just doesn't seem to work. Tellurium. See, too easy. Far too easy. Pick his cobble, pick his cobble. Yeah, the ones I found last time were actually different than this. They're all just pointed, not jutting out rocks. Now the scanner is showing me stuff. It's actually showing me stuff there as well. Pick his cobble as well. PCS cobble. Pickius. Carbon. Now carbon I've only got 12 of. Inventory on bottom left. 12 of 300. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Flying. Oh, I need engines on full, don't I? Okay, here's Here's a fun flip, a fun trip. That didn't work exactly as I wanted it, but it'd work. See, the ship I've got, I love the ship on it, the colour of this. It's a blue, oh, is it cobalt blue, but metallic pack. That's absolutely stunning, this blue. So let's get back on board. I need to show you something in a second. Right, 3, board ship. Right, let me have a look, see if I can find this. I was... Yeah, Elite Dangerous. I have a lifetime expansion pass, which covers me for... Oh, I have... Yeah. 2 seasonal bobbleheads and 6 new paint jobs. They are as follows. Can I get this open? No. I'm actually seeing if somebody's put it on. The pictures of them. No. Right, they are as follow. This is what you get for free with this year's Gubbins. Snowflake bobblehead, Snowman bobblehead, Mamba Midnight Black paint job, Crate Phantom Midnight Black. We got all the Midnight Black ones anyway, which came with the with the lifetime expansion pack ages ago, and they released them in the shop. Imperial Cutter Iridescent Gleam. I'm looking forward to that. Federation Corvette Iridescent Gleam. Anaconda, surprising, Iridescent Gleam. An SRV. So it's kind of like a pearlescent sort of, yeah, or the black ones which update the others. So yeah, when I get back to the dock, I'll actually show you them. Because I can't at the moment because I'm nowhere bloody near. So let's get up in the air. Up, 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 up. Right, night mode, please. I can't see a chuffing thing. Landing gear up. I mean, there are more geological surface features on this planet. However, boost. Oh, damn it. It keeps changing that for some reason. All I've seen so far geological, but I'm sure there will be other things to find out there. We're going to overheat. I know it is, but it'll cool down. So yeah, that just shows you it is easy enough to get to find certain things hidden on the planets. Obviously, I've not found a big, massive wrecked spaceship or whatever else stuff. I'm just a general, just a average everyday player. I've been to all these events and stuff, like when the Thargoids first came with the bases and the abandoned ships, and Jameson's Memorial. We finally find his Cobra. All these places, there's tons of stuff out there to actually see. You know, I've been to quite a lot of them. Usually when you watch other people online. But yeah. Actually, can I show you the outside of the ship? 3.5. Right. Yeah, that blue's amazing. Got body kit on there as well. Extra fins on the sides. Map please, thank you. extra winglets either side and the tail as well. But all in this metallic blue, it's amazing colour. Got the rest from it. The green's not bad, the bronze, but yeah. So I think that'll be it for Elite. I'm gonna carry on playing a bit longer, but thanks for watching. And don't want to get this on too long anyway, but I've got a long way to go and a lot of faffing to do. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.